Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about the legendary Canon 7D Mark II. Without wasting much time, let's just head straight into the intro. Canon, for some time now, they've been making camera and its elder brother, younger brother. You know those twin type of releases. So Canon do have Canon 5D, as most of you guys do know. They do have Mark 1, Mark 2 all the way until Mark 4, I guess. There's 6D and there's Mark 2 as well for 6D. So 7D was actually released in 2009 or November, I believe. And right after that, I think 5 years later, they decided to release the Mark II for the 7D, which was actually released in 2014. So that actually makes it about 5-6 years now. So yeah, getting straight to the specifications, the Canon 7D has a whopping 20 megapixels. So if you are someone that you need something for photography, I believe you should stay tuned, sit down and chill so I can take you more whether the camera is good, or maybe you should just save some more money and get something better. It's a DSLR, not a mirrorless camera, so most cameras these days, and I think the last DSLR Canon released was the 90D, and ever since then they have put a stop to the DSLR system. So the Canon 7D is an OG DSLR camera, and trust me, the body is built like a tank. This is a camera that you can leave it on the ground and still pick it and it will be working perfectly. It's actually got the same form factor with the Canon 5Ds, the 6D full frame cameras. Yeah, and that actually leads me to my third factor. The Canon 7D is a crop sensor camera. It's an APS-C camera. I know that's crazy. I know that's annoying to hear because such body being an APS-C, myself, it didn't actually make sense to me when I got my hands on it. So I'm not sure why Canon decided to do that, but I guess they were actually trying to find something for APS-C users. When they make full frame, they also need to consider the APS system because not everyone actually loves full frame cameras. There are people who shoot wildlife and they need a longer reach. So the APS-C will actually benefit them in such scenarios. So yeah, it also shoots videos as well. It's a DSLR, but it shoots videos as, I think Canon has been doing this for ages. I think they started way back, way back. I can't remember which camera started with the DSLR photo and video camera, but if you know, list it in the comment section. I'm thinking it's going to be the 60D. Or 50D. Does 50D shoot videos? I'm not sure about that, eh? So yeah, the camera shoots videos as well, but it does not shoot 4K. It does 1080p at 30 frames per second. You also get your 24, 25, and if you go down, you do get 720p, which actually gives you 60 frames on that. But trust me, the 720p, it's really not, it's not the best. Who actually shoots 720p in today's standard though? Let's be real, besides the 720p, the video side of the 7D is actually annoying. It's not the best. I won't actually recommend someone to grab this camera for video purposes unless you are someone who is trying to start up and yeah, you just need something on the go and that is what you happen to get your hands on. The reason why I'm saying that is because the 7D does not have any flippy screen, so if you want to shoot such videos, it might bother you a bit, unless maybe a B cam to the 5D or a B cam to the 6D. That might work a bit more better. It does have two memory card slots, and the first one I believe is the compact flash, and the second one is an SD. I just need to verify which one is first and which one is second, but it's not both SD. One uses the OG, the compact flash, which you actually get in the standard 7D. So yeah, I pretty much like the fact that they actually implemented two slots because the original 7D did not even come with such, and a lot of cameras from Canon really does not have two slots. We've been waiting and they recently gave us two slots in the Canon R7. So this is something that it's quite nice, especially the camera coming from the past 2014. That's a wow. I checked, it's ages. Yeah, it's ages, my nigga. So yeah, the camera does the job. The autofocus, I would say the autofocus is okay. It's actually much better than the 60Ds. It's much better than most of the DSLRs out there, and especially in photography mode, I pretty much like the autofocus accuracy. It's pretty much solid when it comes to photography side, but when it comes to videography side, It is okay. It's not the best as well. It is okay. I mean, it's 2014, guys. I mean, let's chill, man. Calm down. The camera is a solid camera. I think for me, what I pretty much like about the camera will have to be the build quality and the fact that it uses 2 SD card slot. You also get the chance to use microphone slot. I mean, it does have a microphone. It's a 3.5 millimeter jack or whatsoever. You do get the chance to use that particular option. I mean, let me not list names, but some of the cameras back then did not even give you that option. So that actually coming in with such factor, it's amazing. It's a nice option that they implemented that. Overall, I pretty much like the camera. I'm not gonna lie. For me, I think I will choose that particular camera for it to serve as a B cam to another cam, especially when it's for photography. I think I'll go with it. I know 20 megapixel is not the best in today's standard, but it should do most of the jobs that I actually needed to do currently. I mean, I don't do heavy studio work. For street portrait photography, I think 20 megapixels should be way fine for the type of job that I do. For some people, it might be a bummer, especially if you're a full-time professional video maker. I don't think the 7D will be the best camera for you. But yeah, that is my perfect thoughts. That is my overall thoughts about the Canon 7D. It's windy, man. It's very, very windy. I feel like I'm going to fly in a few seconds. So I know majority of people that will come to the channel to watch this video will be people who are actually trying to get their hands on it. Maybe they find it very much cheaper on the market and they want to buy it. The little advice I'll give you is go for it as long as it's in good condition and as long as you know the exact thing that you want to do with the camera. Once again, it is perfect for photography but not the best for videography, especially in today's standard. It's fun. It's nice camera. You do get a whole selection of lenses because it uses the EF-S and also the EF lenses. You don't have to spend a whole bunch of bucks and dollars trying to get the RF lenses for it. No, I mean, the EF lenses are everywhere. You can pick them as cheap as possible. I mean, on eBay, there are a whole lot of EF lenses. I think that actually happens to be one of the common lenses to find in the system right now. So yeah, it's actually one of the advantages about the camera, but the major downside will have to be the flippy screen. And yeah, I think that should be it. So thank you very much for coming once again. I need to sign out, man. Why do I keep going back and forth? Guys, thank you for coming. Please do not forget, like, subscribe. I will pretty much appreciate your love and effort. Sitting here is not easy, man, but yeah, thank you for coming. I know you will subscribe and I'll see you in another video. Stay safe. Peace. Yo, this wind is really messing up with me today, huh? Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about the legendary Canon 7D Mark II. Without wasting my time, let's get fucking shit.